Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Decor channel. I'm Luna, and today we're diving into the world of shabby chic decor with some elegant spring-inspired ideas. If you're looking for a fresh and cozy new look for your home, you've come to the right place. Shabby chic is the perfect way to blend vintage charm with modern elegance, and spring is the ideal time to refresh your space. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below with your favorite spring decor ideas. Whether you're redoing your living room, kitchen, or bedroom, I've got some fabulous tips that will help bring a soft, romantic feel to every room. From distressed furniture to pastel accents and fresh flowers, we'll explore how you can incorporate these elements to make your space bloom with the spirit of the season. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's transform your home into a shabby chic spring haven. We'll be covering everything from creating an elegant entryway to adding delicate touches to your kitchen, living room, and bedroom. This is a fun and easy way to bring in that warm spring vibe without overwhelming your space. Trust me, you'll fall in love with how effortless and inviting shabby chic can be for any room. Let's begin with your entryway. This is the first space guests see when they walk into your home, so making it welcoming is key. Start by choosing a vintage-inspired console table or a distressed wooden bench. You can add a mirror with a whitewashed frame to reflect natural light and make the space feel larger and brighter. Next, layer your floors with a soft, pastel-colored rug. Think blush pink, pale lavender, or light mint green. The softness of these hues will set the tone for the rest of the room while keeping things light and airy. You can also hang a garland of faux flowers or a small vase of fresh blooms for that extra spring touch. For finishing touches, go for some soft lighting, like a chandelier with crystal accents or vintage-inspired sconces. These subtle details will give your entryway that timeless, shabby chic charm. Now, let's move on to the living room, where we can create a cozy, inviting retreat. Your living room is where you spend a lot of time, so it should feel cozy and reflect your personality. Start with a light-colored sofa or love seat. White, cream, or soft pastel tones are perfect for spring. Throw in a few vintage floral pattern pillows to give it that shabby chic vibe. These little accents make your space feel relaxed but also well curated. Consider adding some vintage furniture pieces as well. Look for a distressed wooden coffee table or a quaint side table with a chipped paint finish. The key to shabby chic is blending old and new, so even mixing in a modern piece with an antique one works beautifully. You'll create that perfect balance of timeless and fresh. Now, don't forget about your walls. Light, floral wallpaper or soft, pastel-colored paint will brighten up your living room instantly. You can also hang framed artwork that features vintage scenes or delicate florals. To complete the look, add a soft rug underfoot in muted tones to bring the whole space together. Let's take a peek into the kitchen, where we can bring in some subtle shabby chic details to add charm and personality. Begin with soft-toned dishware like pastel pink plates or soft blue mugs to set a fresh springtime tone. A distressed wooden kitchen island or a vintage baker's rack is a lovely addition to any kitchen. Incorporate floral arrangements on your countertops. Simple mason jars filled with fresh daisies or tulips are an elegant touch. For storage, use vintage-inspired glass jars or ceramic canisters to hold everyday items like sugar or flour. These can also act as decor when placed in open shelving or on a countertop. For an added touch of spring, you can swap out your kitchen towels for ones in delicate floral patterns or gingham prints. These small, thoughtful additions will help infuse your kitchen with the shabby chic aesthetic while keeping things functional. Moving on to the bedroom, where we'll create a restful, romantic atmosphere. Begin with a white or cream-colored bed frame, preferably one with a distressed finish for that vintage flair. Add soft, layered bedding in pastel shades. Think lavender, pale blue, or soft peach. This will instantly make your bed feel cozy and inviting. For extra elegance, introduce some floral or lace accents. You can add lace-trimmed pillowcases, a floral bedspread, or even hang a sheer, lace curtain by the window for a dreamy feel. The beauty of shabby chic is all about the details, so don't be afraid to mix textures like linen, cotton, and velvet to create a luxurious atmosphere. In addition, a shabby chic bedroom can include vintage-inspired lighting. A delicate crystal chandelier or a soft-glow table lamp with a vintage shade can add warmth to the room while maintaining that elegant, nostalgic charm. These little touches will help turn your bedroom into a true retreat. Next up, we'll focus on your dining room, where shabby chic can really shine. Start with a wooden dining table, ideally one that's slightly distressed, giving it a rustic, antique feel. Pair it with mismatched chairs in soft, neutral tones. If you're feeling adventurous, Add a few floral or pastel-colored seat cushions for a pop of springtime color. On the table itself, place a vintage vase filled with fresh flowers. Peonies, daisies, or even roses would look stunning. Layer your table with a lace table runner or a soft floral print tablecloth to add texture and elegance. Don't forget the place settings. A shabby chic look can include vintage plates, perhaps with a floral motif and mismatched glassware. Finally, add a touch of greenery to the room. A few small potted plants on the windowsill or a hanging plant in a vintage basket will bring the outdoors in. The key is to maintain a light, airy feel with all these elements, keeping your dining room looking elegant yet approachable. Accessories play a huge role in shabby chic decor, so let's explore how we can elevate each room with vintage-inspired items. Think of adding delicate lace doilies, antique picture frames, or old wooden crates to your spaces. These small touches will enhance the overall shabby chic vibe, adding texture and visual interest. Another great way to bring in that vintage charm is by incorporating heirloom-style decor. Whether it's a silver tray, vintage teacups, or a distressed clock, these pieces bring warmth and character to your home. The best part? They don't have to match perfectly. Mixing different eras and styles is what gives shabby chic its distinctive charm. Consider also vintage mirrors. These can help reflect light around your rooms while adding a soft, romantic touch. Look for mirrors with ornate frames in white, gold, or silver tones. Placing a mirror strategically can make any room feel more open and airy, which is exactly what we want for spring. Let's talk about lighting, another crucial element of shabby chic decor. Soft, ambient lighting is essential for creating that cozy, inviting atmosphere. Choose chandeliers with crystal accents or pendant lights with floral detailing to bring elegance into your space. You can also add soft lighting with vintage-inspired table lamps. Look for lamps with ornate bases, or those with fabric shades in pastel tones. These soft glows will help give your home that warm, intimate feel that shabby chic is known for. For a more whimsical touch, fairy lights in mason jars or hanging lanterns can add a magical, romantic vibe to any room. Hang them in your living room or bedroom to create a relaxing, dreamy atmosphere. Lighting is key when it comes to shabby chic, so don't be afraid to layer different sources of light for that perfect glow. One of the easiest ways to refresh your home for spring is by adding fresh flowers. Start with a variety of delicate blooms like roses, daisies, and peonies, which fit perfectly with the shabby chic aesthetic. These flowers can be placed in vintage vases or mason jars for that extra charm. If you're not a fan of live flowers, faux florals work wonders too. Faux flowers in soft pastels like pale pinks, blues, and creams will give your home a fresh spring look. You can place them on tables, shelves, or even create a stunning flower arrangement in a large, vintage vase. And don't forget to scatter small floral arrangements around your home, from the bathroom to the entryway. A single bloom in a small jar can brighten up any space, adding life and color to your decor. These little touches will ensure your home feels fresh and full of spring energy. Shabby Chic is all about creating a gallery of memories and timeless beauty on your walls. Choose vintage-style artwork with soft pastels or muted florals to bring elegance to your rooms. Framing old postcards or vintage prints can add a personal touch to your space, and the distressed frames will give that rustic, worn-in feel. A large ornate mirror is a must-have in any shabby chic room. Hang it above a mantelpiece or on an empty wall to create a focal point. Mirrors with intricate detailing or weathered finishes are perfect for adding that vintage flair. If you want a more creative touch, try creating a gallery wall with a mix of vintage art, antique plates, and family photos. These personal items give your space a cozy, lived-in feel, and they work beautifully with the shabby chic style. One of the best ways to achieve a shabby chic look is by repurposing vintage finds. Scour flea markets, thrift stores, or antique shops for old furniture that you can breathe new life into. A worn-out wooden chair can be reupholstered in a floral fabric, or a vintage dresser can be painted in soft pastel tones. Repurposing doesn't stop at furniture. Think about old wooden crates or wine barrels that can become storage or decor pieces. You can stack them in your living room as a side table, or use them in your garden as planters. These upcycled treasures bring charm and personality into your home. By incorporating these vintage finds, you not only create a beautiful home but also tell a story. Each piece becomes a part of the shabby chic narrative that makes your space feel unique and filled with character. Spring decor is all about freshness and new beginnings, so don't forget to swap out your decor to match the season. Add small touches of greenery like ivy or ferns to refresh your look. Switch out your cushions for pastel-colored ones, or place a floral wreath on your front door to greet visitors. Adding seasonal elements like bird cages or vintage watering cans can create an outdoor-inspired atmosphere within your home. These pieces remind you of the fresh air and blooming flowers outside, bringing spring indoors in a charming and whimsical way. You can even create a spring-inspired centerpiece for your dining table. Think fresh flowers in a mason jar, placed on a lace tablecloth. It's these simple touches that will give your home that seasonal glow, making it feel light, airy, and full of life. And that wraps up our shabby chic spring decor transformation. I hope you enjoyed these ideas and feel inspired to add a bit of springtime charm to every room in your home. Remember, it's all about soft colors, vintage accents, and creating a cozy, welcoming atmosphere. If you love these ideas, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Decor channel, and leave me a comment down below telling me what your favorite shabby chic tip was. I always love hearing from you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy decorating and enjoy your beautifully refreshed, shabby chic home.